All right, aloha everybody, welcome back. On this episode, you are coming along for Amazing Comic Con Aloha 2020. All right, everybody, this is it, Amazing Comic Con Aloha 2020. We're kicking things off. I am ridiculously excited for this. So many people in Artist Alley that I'm looking forward to. Mirka Andolfo, Freddie Williams, Eddie Nunez, Jimmy Chung. Like, there's a good chance that I will leave by being carted away to the poorhouse. But we'll see how this goes. All right, we are just a few minutes from the doors opening and everybody getting in. I think VIP has already headed in, and I am lowly media. I am not VIP, so we'll get in there soon and we'll take a look around. Man, I haven't been able to do much yet as far as filming goes. I got in here and immediately went to work. And I don't even mean for the radio station or for the comic book store, or any of the things that I really should be working on. I went for myself because I am already on sketch lists. I've already been making purchases. I regret nothing, all right? I may have just made some bad decisions, but I regret nothing. So I like cruising Artist Alley at these things. There's always something cool going on. And I also get to see my friends. Boom, Chad and Crappy Kids here. They are always a good time. Stop by, do a sticker battle, that kind of cool thing. But let's see, who exactly have I been going for as far as sketch work and all that other kind of cool stuff? Well, there's several big names. Let's take a look. Alright, so there you go. Of all of those artists, I pretty much am buying something from most of them. I'll do a recap, you'll check it out. It is amazing. Do I want to say that? Yeah, I do, because it really is. Alright, we have got a bunch of cool stuff. Oh, check this out. Boom. Sam Campos and Pineapple Man, they're all here. We've got some amazing, God, I keep saying that, and it's going to sound trite every time I do, but I mean it. So many cool things going on here. We have a really good media group going on. I keep saying we, like I have something to do with it. I don't. I'm just a fanboy here. But let's go to work. Billy D. Williams, Mark Paul Gosselaar, all these types. So this is kind of rad. And let's see what else we can find. All right, here we are getting ready to start day 2 of Amazing Comic Con Aloha 2020. And yeah, as you can tell, I'm in my car. I actually have Jamie with me today. I am stoked she has the day off, so we are going to make a day of the convention. And she is dressed up in cosplay once again. I am surprised by this, and I think it's super cool. She is actually going as Raven, the one, or the version that's written by, I'm now spacing on the name. I believe her name is Garcia, and the artist is Gabriel Piccolo. We both really loved the book that they did, the kind of the YA graphic novel. We thought it was super cool, so that's the version of Raven that she's cosplaying as. And since I always have to make an inappropriate joke about her cosplay, beast mode. All right. Otherwise, what we're doing now, why I'm filming in the car and I am not accompanied by Jamie at the moment, is because she needed to run an errand. She is going to run into Macy's really quick, and I don't know what your bucket list looks like, but if I really love the idea of her walking through Macy's in her full Raven gear. Now, mind you, this is like torn black pants, t-shirt, faux leather jacket, and then purple hair. I think it's awesome. I'll get a picture of it, of course. You'll see here in just a bit. But that's what's going on now. I should have gone in with her, but she jumped out because parking at Ala Moana is a nightmare right now. So, all right, we'll get to the convention in just a second. All right, here we are on the third floor of the Hawaii Convention Center, and this view is one that I have used in a lot of pictures and graphics and anything. You can't really see it that great right now. The lighting is not super awesome when compared to my face and all this loveliness, but it's just interesting that so much stuff has happened to me in my career here with this backdrop. All the conventions, a lot of the people that I've met through the comic book store, through radio, through all that stuff, it all kind of led to right here. And the crazy part is, this is also where the one time I was on television, I was a background actor for Lost. And this, even though it's a convention center, this was used as an airport. And my scene was with, I forget her name, the girl that Hurley had a crush on. She was in the airport, and they told me to just walk across this field or walk across this field of vision for the camera and to not look at the actors. So I did that. And the actress, I keep forgetting her name, she was not looking either because that was not what she was supposed to do in character. So we ran into each other about 7 of the 15 times we filmed that scene. That's all, that's my story. All right, we've just gotten to the convention center. It is time for the big reveal. You want to see Jamie's costume? Huh? Dun 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 dun. Raven! Whoop, whoop. It's very cool. All right, let's get in there and start this long day at the convention. Okay, as we make the long escalator ride into the convention, I just gotta say, first of all, the purple hair, very cool. It kind of has a vibe to it though, like because she's got her hair tucked underneath the wig, so it kind of poofs up in the back there. It's got a little bit of that like Karen, I want to speak to your manager thing going on. But since it's purple, it's like, I want to speak to the manager of Hot Topic. Here we are in the booth 4, Crappy Kids. What's up?
We out here. Where are you guys at?
See, Chad?
Where are you guys at?
You're the natural host right here. You might know him. I got to do the whole interview with him on Locally Sourced. It was very cool. Make sure you check out all of these stickers. This is so cool. $5 each, 4 for
10 for this
4 for
weekend.
10?
4 for 10 for this weekend. And we got our character prints. Those are brand new. We just started doing these.
Look at this. Crazy cool. All right. More awesome on the way. Now hanging around the Other Realms booth because for the next hour or so, or at least for an hour left, they have their good friend, Stan Sakai, is drawing. Check this out. he's one of like the nicest dudes in the industry. So he came by to sign with Other Realms exclusively during the con because he's been a friend of the store for like 3 decades or more. So that's pretty rad. All right. So I'm gonna go around. I'm about to start collecting all of the art pieces that I got this year. I'll make sure to show you what's going on. Let's see. Jamie's around here somewhere. We lose each other a lot. Thank God for the purple hair, or else I would have never found her again. All right, we'll check back in. All right, forgive me for this weird setup. I am actually in the radio booth after everything's been shut down. I'm also on a tripod that's slightly too small, so I've got that great double chin angle going for me. All right, I wanted to, while we're sitting here, show you some of the pieces that I got. This has been one of the greatest art conventions for me ever. Actually, probably the best, hands down. I can't show you everything right now. I will do more in a piece later, but I got a sketch cover from Mirka Andolfo, and that's going off to get slabbed. I've never CGC'd anything before. Normally I don't really care, and I don't do it for the purpose of reselling or anything. I just really wanted this piece to be preserved. I want it to be taken care of, so I figure why not? I'm just gonna go for it. I also got a commission from Mirka Andolfo, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I will show that to you, but I got some other stuff as well. Okay, first of all, Jim Chung, who I have heard is legendary for his sketch commission list to just go immediately, was sitting over there. Not really any of a line. I mean, people were coming and going. It seemed like a good thing. I'm not trying to downplay it, but I did say, hey, do you happen to have any room on your sketch list? And he's like, yeah, I do. So I had to jump on that, and I got Spider Jerusalem. Can you even say that? I can't even tell. I'll post a picture of it. I'll do a still later on so that you can get a better look at it. I absolutely loved it. I thought it's absolutely amazing. Then I interviewed Lin Yoshii a while back. She's an artist who's done work for Marvel, work for DC, editor work as well, and she's just really cool and really fascinating to talk to. And during the interview, we were going over some of the early series that we both really loved. And growing up in Hawaii, she had an easier access to anime and manga than most American-style books, Western, whatever you want to call it. And so one of the touch points that we were both like, you like that series? I love that series. Yeah, blah, 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 was Ranma 1/2, Nibun no Ichi, whatever you want to call it. So I talked to her, and she gave me a commission. Ranma-chan. Look at that. That is phenomenal. Also, got the P-chan in there, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Let's see, what else? Eddie Nunez, I think, is a guy who is super talented. He does a lot of really cool stuff, known for doing his Ninja Turtle things, and he did a print that I think is available for the first time here in Hawaii at Amazing Comic Con Aloha, so I wanted to make sure I got that. It's called Street Turtles. Boom. Check that out. That is gorgeous, right? Then, one of the other artists I follow, and I started following ever since I started to see his work on the Batman Turtles crossover, is Freddie Williams. I think he's super good, and I got a print from him that is, check this out. You got Batman, you got the new school Turtles down here, I'm sorry for the glare, and then you've got like basically a jam piece built in with Kevin Eastman's version of it. So if I get to meet Kevin Eastman again, I'm gonna get a dual signature on that. I absolutely love that. I think that's super cool. I also picked up one of his sketchbooks, one of his art books, and now of Eddie Nunez, pardon me. I got Eddie Nunez's art book. Then at the radio station, one of the things we were doing is giving away these mystery prizes. And we hooked up one of the artists with some vinyl records. And that's what these mystery prizes were. We have plenty of them. And so we're like, yeah, man, go for it. We'll make sure you get hooked up with some. And he's like, I want to give you something in return. We're like, no, it's okay. And he's like, no, come here. So he takes me over to his booth. Boom! Check out that Kylo Ren piece right there. I hope you can see that well. And then, Baby Yoda. Alright, that's super cool. So, I don't even know where I'm going to put all this stuff. I also don't know how I'm going to pay for all this stuff. I budgeted for all of it, but still, you ever have that guilt that you get whenever you spend any money? I'm feeling guilty. Alright, so we'll check back in. This has been a phenomenal art convention. We'll see what else I can do. More damage coming up next. right, here we are. Coming to you once again from the car. The Saturday of Amazing Comic Con Aloha is not done yet. I just needed a seat with lumbar support and air conditioning. This is comic conventions once you hit 40, nerds. Look into the future and weep. How you doing, Jamie?
Tired.
So very tired. Have you enjoyed yourself so far?
It's been good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What's been your favorite part?
Artist Alley.
Artist
We spent
Alley?
a lot of money.
Yeah, we are sticker and pin aficionados now. That is what we do. And I have gotten too many prints and commissions. Actually, that's not true. I regret nothing. I love it all. All right. Shall we head back in?
Mm-hmm.
Find a bathroom?
Mm-hmm.
And there you have it, 2 of the 3 days of Amazing Comic Con Aloha. I just showed you what happened Sunday, but it was all just quick work stuff. It wasn't super exciting. Not that the talking heads that you've been seeing so far have been so great, but this all happened, Amazing Comic Con Aloha 2020, at the end of February. It was right before the world went on lockdown, and I'm really thrilled that this was actually able to happen because I looked forward to this as a fan so much. Mirka Andolfo, Jimmy Chung, Donnie Cates, Freddie Williams II, Eddie Nunez, The Chamba, Ryan Kincaid, all of these people that brighten up my Instagram feed, they're in person. I loved being able to interact with them, engage with them, buy their work. It was phenomenal. I loved it, and I cannot wait till we can get back to doing this type of thing again. Now, from what happened as like a little PS to the whole thing, I got 3 books sent away to get CGC slabbed. I've never done this before. I just wanted them purely for archival containment. It's not that I'm like looking to flip them at all because they're personal to me. It was an issue number 1 of Unnatural, a variant cover for Unnatural, I think issue like 3, and then the sketch cover from Unnatural. So obviously a big Mirka Andolfo fan, one way or the next. Got those sent off, and then everything happened that's happened. So I have no idea when I'm going to see those again. But you've seen the pictures of like the sketch cover and everything. So fingers crossed that we'll get that back again. We'll get all of it back again. The conventions, my books, all of it. So enjoy, take care of yourselves and each other, and to the next of many. Aloha.